Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I was supposed to film this video a long time ago. This is not Kai. This is Jax. Yeah, so I just have not had the time to record this, but it's long overdue because I'm like probably halfway through my second trimester. And there will be a lot of this going on, so just yeah, just a heads up, there's gonna be a lot of random noises. But I just wanted to film my first trimester video and like all the symptoms and stuff. This was by far my worst. Like it just really sucked. I guess I'll talk about the good things. So, I guess there's not really anything good. What? Yeah, there wasn't really anything good. Like, okay, well, basically, there wasn't anything good that happened my first trimester. I just felt horrible. Whenever I was pregnant with Kai, I didn't really have morning sickness. Like I kind of felt nauseous at times, but it was never to the, like, it was never that bad. Like my nausea was because I was hungry. So every time I felt nauseous, I would eat something and then it would go away. But this time was really, really bad. I could not eat anything like at all. I lost weight during my first trimester. I would try to eat anything, even like bland stuff, and like I try to eat cereal. Like sometimes I think cereal was like the best thing that I could eat, and like just dry by itself, like no milk or anything. I tried eating like chicken, like shredded chicken, just plain, and I was like good. I was like, okay, like I can finally eat. So I just ate like a little bit of it, and then like probably 10 minutes later I felt super sick. I was like, ugh. So I could literally like not eat anything. And then it was like the week before Thanksgiving was like one of the worst, and I was like, man, if I feel like this during Thanksgiving, that's gonna suck. Like I'm not gonna be able to eat anything. But yeah, so the week of Thanksgiving, thankfully my nausea was like super low, so I was able to eat something during Thanksgiving. I didn't eat too much because I was scared, but yeah, like it was so bad. I could not eat anything, and I thought like it was just gonna go on forever and ever. Like I couldn't even speak from how like nauseous I felt. Like every time I would talk, I felt like I was gonna throw up. It was really bad. But I never did throw up. I only got sick one time, but I think it was like a bug because I had like vomiting and diarrhea. But yeah, so there was that. So a lot of women say they get like they start peeing a lot. That never really happened to me. Even with Kai, like I think like I would go during the night like once during the night, and then like during the day like normal. It just depends like how much water I was drinking too, or I mean it was normal. Like I never had anything like that. My mood swings or like my emotions, they were pretty normal. Like I never got like really upset, or like I wasn't like super emotional. With Kai, it was horrible. Like my first trimester, I think I spent most of it crying. I guess because I was like so new to it, and like I just felt so like I couldn't do anything. Like I felt so like I needed help from everyone, and like people would. I used to work in a restaurant, and we would have to carry this like huge bucket of ice to like one side of the restaurant, or like just like down the thing, and then like we'd have to pick it up and put it into the thing. I'm not even making sense, but you'd have to pick up that ice bucket and pour it, And I mean, I was fine doing that, like I didn't really care. Kai's clapping. And this one's taking out all the toys. But yeah, people would be like, no, don't do that, don't do that, I'll do it for you. And I'd just be like, it's really not that big of a deal. And then I'd also, I guess if there was like a heavy tray, nobody would let me pick it up either. And I'm just like, chill, like I can pick it up. But then like, I did then realize like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be picking up heavy stuff. But yeah, so I don't know, just like knowing that I needed so much help, like it sucked. ¿Qué pasó, Kai? What? Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just horrible. And then I guess me and Philip, like it was our first time living together too, so we had to learn how to do that. While I was like barely pregnant with my emotions all over the place, we didn't know how to live with each other. Like there was things that he didn't like that I did or didn't do, and then there was things that I didn't like that he did or didn't do. Why am I talking about my first trimester from Kai? Well, let's just say we had a lot to work on in the past, and now we've like come to like, we know how to work with each other now. So this first trimester was really easy, and I guess that's the only good thing. Like my emotions weren't all over the place this time. Apple?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so that was the one good thing. Food aversions. There was one thing that if I smelled it, oh my god, to this day I'm so scared to smell it because I feel like I'm gonna feel really sick, and that is the smell of taquitos. And it's the kind that are like, you have them in the freezer, like the frozen ones, and then you put them in the oven to like get a little toasty, and then you eat them, and I think they're so good. But yeah, I've always loved taquitos. Like I love eating them with like sour cream or guacamole or salsa, or like with like lettuce and like salsa on top. It's the best. But I cannot stand the smell of them right now, which really sucks. And I think that's the only thing that I haven't been able to like be around. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really had any cravings either. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I really want this or something because I just want it, like, and it's just normal stuff, and people are like, oh, is that your craving? I was like, no, I mean, I would eat this even if I wasn't pregnant. The only one thing is michelada. What happened, buddy? Who's that guy? But yeah, so then, let's see. Oh yeah, so I guess the way that I found out that I was pregnant was like I kept cramping and cramping and cramping, but I never got my period. And that, and then I guess I didn't really feel it that much this time, but last time my boobs like hurt really bad, and they were super, super sensitive. And this time, like, that's not the case. Like, they do hurt a little bit, but it's not that bad. Like, I can tell they kind of grew again. Ooh, did somebody go poo-poos? Fatigue. Oh my god, I was always so tired. Look, guy. I was always so sleepy my first trimester. Every single day, like, I just wanted to sleep in. I just wanted to be asleep all day. I wanted to go to sleep early, but I couldn't. And it kind of sucked. It helped that, like, Philip gets off of work early, so I could like sneak in a nap here and there. Or like he would let me go to sleep early and he would just watch Kai for the rest of the night. But yeah, it kind of sucked during the day. But yeah, and I think it was the same with my, oh, buddy. I think it was the same with Kai too. I was always really sleepy the first trimester. But I actually got to sleep a lot then. Cuckoo, what are you doing? Heightened sense of smell. Yes, with the food aversions. So my sense of smell was actually really strong this time, and that wasn't the case with Kai, because whenever I was first pregnant with Kai, I worked in the bar, like making alcoholic drinks and stuff, and none of that would bother me. I worked around like chicken fajitas and steamy food and all this hot food, and nothing throughout my whole pregnancy grossed me out. But this time, just walking out of the room, if I smelled egg or like anything that was like hot, man, it would gross me out. So I could smell everything really strong, and sometimes I still do, but it's not like, it doesn't gross me out anymore. It's just like I can really smell it. And then bloated, yeah. I spent most of my first trimester super bloated. I don't know, like I kept telling Philip, I was like, oh my god, look, you can tell that I'm pregnant. He was like, no, I think you're just bloated. But yeah, so that was my first trimester. I will try to be more on time with my second trimester video. I'm really trying to get back on all these video stuff, because now that I'm babysitting and I have Kai and I'm pregnant, like I feel like I have a lot going on and it's a little difficult. But yeah, so and I would show y'all the bump, but for my first trimester you couldn't really tell. Like there was literally nothing there. But I might upload a picture, or like put a picture right there of like whenever I was around 3 months, 4 months, can't remember. 3 months, 4, 8, 12, yeah. So I think I have a picture of me showing a tiny bit, but yeah, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Yeah, so yeah, if y'all liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. My weird thumb that goes all the way back. I will do a second and third trimester video, and yeah, I don't know if I just said, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, y'all can totally do that. And if y'all want to like this video, give it a little thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time, or me and Philip, or I don't know. But yeah, bye. ¿Quién es ese niño guapo? What's that? Who is that? Look, Jax. Look. Who is that? Hey. Hey. All right, no, for real. Bye.